Hey you guys, it's super motherfucking dark in this bitch because I'm on the road for a couple of hours. Just driving through Georgia. So, once again, another video of trusting myself. So I definitely have to tell this story. So, this morning, I woke up and I've been at my cousin's house for a couple of days. And everything is like flowing for me to stay. But today, mind you, today is supposed to be the day that I'm supposed to be leaving. But everything's been flowing for me and my cousins and the kids and everything that, maybe I could just stay, There's nothing really prominent that's making me stay. Making me have to go. So I'm like, you right. And my little cousin, she was like, well, do you still have clothes? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, why don't you just stay until you don't got no more clothes, girl? Like, why don't you just stay till all your clothes dirty? And that was so cute and it was so funny. So I was thinking about it. Even when it came down to me leaving, my cousin husband, he had to go pick up his daughter. And he told me that he was going to meet her halfway, which is literally where I'm going. But he said that he was going to meet her halfway, which is like 2 hours. So I'm like, okay, cool. 2 hours, 4 hours in a day. I could leave her, I can give or take it. No big deal. Right? So I'm like, because I'm still debating if I want to leave or not, right? But something in my spirit told me, you need to make sure you leave today. So I'm like, okay, cool. As long as I leave today, I'm Gucci. So what my spirit is telling me. So then hours go by. I take the kids to this little park beach thing. We having mad fun. My cousin said she never took her kids there, but it was real fun, especially with the coronavirus going and shit. They had fun. They was chilling. Even the baby, she was sitting on the grass eating fruit. She was chilling. Like everybody, we was just chilling, right? But then my cousin called. She said she wanted the food stamp card because she was hungry. So I was like, all right, I'm finna sit out here just for a couple of minutes. Pack up, let's go. So I packed them up. Let's go. I brought her the food stamp card. She told me that that maybe I could bring the kids to Aunt Val. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, and she was like, maybe I can get on the road, but I'm like, I'm tired. I need something for the road. So she was like, oh yeah, you probably can go stop by my cousin and go get something if you want something. So I was like, okay, cool. She was like, just tell her daughter that she wanted to go to her cousin Aunt's house. So I was like, cool, that's fine. So that ended up working. So I ended up sticking with the kid throughout all of that. My Aunt Val, she was somewhere working or whatever. So I was like bumping, right? That's why I took them to So we get to the house and I'm just like packing up. I'm like, let me just pack up for when it is time for me to go. I could just hit the road. So it's some stuff that I bought that was cold. I was like, damn, I'm just gonna pack this up and still put it in the car just in case. You feel me? It's cold, but hopefully he don't take too long. But then I found out that he was going to be gone he didn't even reach his destination yet. He had a whole nother hour before he reached his destination. So that means he was going to be 4 hours in. So I was going to have to wait for him to get there and then wait for him to get back so she could have the kids. Because my cousin don't get off until late. Because I just dropped her off to work, right? So I'm like, all right, so I'm stuck with the kids. So, right? So now I'm just unpacking the car. I done got them, they situated. I'm unpacking the car from our adventure, and then I'm packing up the car with my stuff. So boom, I eventually pack up everything and I just put the cold stuff in there. I'm like, all right, boom. Then as I'm putting the cold stuff in the car and I'm pulling out the baby stroller, my Aunt Val pull up. Boom, Aunt Val, you pull up. Perfect timing. I just put my cold stuff in there. She was like, yeah, I'm still working, but if you need me to take the kids on my last run, I could take them. So I'm like, boom, all right, well, I just couldn't find, I might as well just finish getting all my little stuff together. And then I just hauled ass and just immediately got on the road because I'm like, fuck it, I need to get on the road as soon as possible. So sitting on the road, at least an hour in, I thought it was real funny that the whole time I was at my family house, I kept sleeping. So I'm like, damn, why I keep sleeping? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, what's up? Like, I'm scaring myself. So after like an hour in the drive, my body's telling me that I'm fighting off a sickness. I'm like, oh shit. And my cousin was telling me that the only reason why I took so long to see my cousin was because she didn't feel good. So I'm like, all right, well, she got the coronavirus. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, cool. I'm just stay away. She tested negative. I still stayed away, and then I came down afterwards. You feel me? Then that's when my Aunt Val had told me that everybody had it. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. But while I was there, like I said, I was chilling. Like I was up when everybody was around, but when nobody was around, I was dead asleep. Like I just kept being tired. I don't know why. So, like I said, after an hour just hopping on the road, my body's telling me that I'm sick. I'm fighting off this sickness. So I'm like, oh shit, no wonder why I was so fucking tired. That shit was trying to get on my body, and my spirit was telling me to go home so it wouldn't have enough time, because if I would have stayed just another day, I think I would have caught that shit. So, but I could feel it in my body that it's definitely like actually getting it out of my system, and that all that little achy migraines, because I was getting migraines, I was feeling achy, I was being tired, I was eating a lot though. That's why I probably didn't think I was sick, because usually when I'm sick I lose my appetite, and I was doing the complete opposite. I was eating more. Like I was just eating and going to sleep, and I'm just looking at myself like, girl, you trying to gain weight? But now that I'm like probably 2 hours in at this point, all I can say is be you, y'all. Look, while I'm on this road, I'm probably finna, I can feel my body already like fighting it off. I'm probably gonna be like feel so much better by the time I get home, and I'm glad that I listened to my spirit, even though everything else was cool and calm. Like, but boom, once my aunt showed up and she pulled up with the kids right then and there, just following spirit and taking my ass home, boom, now my body is in a free enough air space where it could fight this shit off, where I don't get sick. Instead, if I would have stayed at my cousin's house where her house was full, I would have still been trying to fight it off while I'm in the environment. It would have won. So I guess I just wanted to tell y'all that story, and like I said, trusting in myself. So this is why I'm making my YouTube videos, and all good things, you guys. Thank you for living, you know, self-love, connected love, you feel me, and all good things.